Hey everybody, welcome back around to the Blog and Grill. I'm your host Doug here with your video blog for Wednesday, July 16th, 2014 here on YouTube and SportsMindedNews.com. I am Doug Day here. Got a great blog planned for you today. We're going to be talking some British Open as we head to Royal Liverpool for the tee-off tomorrow morning. We're also going to talk some NBA free agency. I'm going to give you my winners and losers team-wise from NBA free agency. We're going to talk a little bit about Major League Baseball, so let's get right to that. All-Star beginning of the week weekend ended last night with the All-Star game with the American League winning 5-3. But I want to get to the Home Run Derby first. I want to give grades on both the Home Run Derby and the All-Star game. Overall, I thought it was a solid All-Star weekend. I'm going to give the overall weekend a B+. Home Run Derby, I'm going to have to give a C. We had the rain delay for a little bit. Then not a lot of home runs really leaving the park early on. Giancarlo Stanton hit the ball very well. Yoenis Cespedes hit the ball very well. Cespedes goes back-to-back, which I think helped it a little bit. But overall, not an extremely exciting event and really not that great. I'm giving the Home Run Derby a C. The All-Star game, on the other hand, I thought was very well played, very well pitched. It hit some runs scored as it was 5-3 the final score. You had the Derek Jeter factor in there as well. So I'm going to give the All-Star game an A-. Okay, I thought it was exciting. Young players, we got to see Puig, we got to see Stanton, we got to see Mike Trout. Trout is your MVP. I'm going to give the All-Star game an A-. The Derek Jeter stuff I thought was great. Jeter, 2 hits in the game, had the double his first time up, then had the single. Could have really set off the whole night by making that play on that first ground ball to him that McCutchen hit to lead off the game, but guy was just safe. Probably should have called him out, but that's okay. So I'm going to give Derek Jeter, he had a solid night for sure. Played well, went out with class, got some ovations, and really kind of put a bookend on his career and on his season so far. Now I want to get to the standings. We're going to do some standings updates. I'm going to tell you who's leading divisions and who is going to win divisions and make playoff positions. So first, let's go in the American League. In the American League East, we got Baltimore leading Toronto by 4 games, Yankees by 5 games. I think Baltimore is the best team in this division right now. The pitching has been solid. They're starting to hit the ball better. Manny Machado's getting going. I'm going to take Baltimore to win this division. AL Central, Detroit pretty much has it locked up. Detroit has a 6.5 game lead over Kansas City. I'm going to take Detroit to win this division. They could be the best team in the American League when they're playing well. And if they can figure out something with Justin Verlander, Detroit is going to make a deep run. So I got Detroit moving on out of the Central. Out west, Oakland right now with a 1.5 lead over the Los Angeles Angels. Kind of sputtering a little bit. The Angels are getting hot. Pujols, Hamilton, Trout's hitting the ball well. The pitching staff's coming along. I'm taking the Angels to get past the A's and take the AL West. And for the American League wild cards, right now the 2 top teams, the Angels have a 6.5 game lead over Seattle, and Seattle has a 2.5 game lead over the 3rd place team. I'm going to take, in this one, I already have the Angels moving in, so I'm going to take Oakland to lock up the 2nd wild card, kind of backing into the playoffs. And I think New York, the Yankees, with this home schedule, playing 40 of their last 68 games at home, 20 consecutive in the division, I think New York can make a run. And I think New York can get this 2nd wild card spot. The teams in front of them, Seattle, Kansas City, Toronto, and Cleveland, are going to struggle down the stretch. New York will get in as that wild card, and it's also going to help that Derek Jeter is in his final season. So in the American League, I got Baltimore, Detroit, Los Angeles winning the divisions, and I got Oakland and New York in as the wild cards. In the National League East, right now we have a dogfight, a tie at the top, Washington and Atlanta. I think Washington has better pitching, has better hitters, doesn't strike out as much. I'm going to take Washington to advance on in the National League East. NL Central, this is going to be a dogfight too. Milwaukee, a game up on St. Louis right now. St. Louis just throttled Milwaukee. Milwaukee's playing not very good ball right now. St. Louis does have the injury of Yadier Molina, but I think they're still going to be able to get by. I'm going to take St. Louis to advance on in the NL Central. In the National League West, we have the Dodgers right now, the 1 game lead over the Giants. I'm going to take the Dodgers to hold on to that division. I think the Dodgers will eventually be the best team in the National League. My National League wildcard teams, right now we have the 3 teams at the top, Washington, Atlanta, and San Fran. I'm going to take Atlanta to move on, and I'm going to take a dark horse in Pittsburgh to start playing better ball. Pittsburgh will take that second wild card. So my division winners in the National League, Washington, St. Louis, LA, and my wild cards, Atlanta and Pittsburgh. That's my Major League Baseball midway break. We're going to be talking more Major League Baseball as we move through to next week, and we'll have our New York sports update again on Friday. Time for NBA free agency. Time for my winners and my losers. First, my winners. My first winner has to be the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James comes back home. They sign Mike Miller to a deal. Cleveland is a winner. My second winner, the Charlotte Hornets. Hornets went out, got a guy who can knock down a J in Gordon Hayward, and got a guy who can create off the dribble and play some defense on LeBron in Lance Stevenson. Losers, Miami Heat lose LeBron James. I think they overpaid for Chris Bosh, and I hate the re-signing of Mario Chalmers. And my other loser are the LA Lakers. They made no big moves. They lost Pau Gasol, and to replace Pau Gasol, they overpaid for Jordan Hill. And, of course, they overpaid for Kobe Bryant last year, but that's besides the point. So my winners, Cavs, Hornets, losers, Heat, Lakers. That's all I got for NBA free agency. We'll talk more NBA as well as the week goes on. Now it's time for a look at your British Open. The British Open Championship starts tomorrow at Royal Liverpool. We talk golf some on the blog. We hit the Masters. We hit the PGA. We hit the US Open. We hit the British Open. Let's talk about this for a minute. At Royal Liverpool, last time they were there, Tiger Woods won. I'm not talking about any other golfers except Woods and Mickelson, because I know who you like to hear about. You don't like to hear about Adam Scott. He's my guy. Tiger Woods, back from surgery, says he feels better than he has in over 2 years. He's back from surgery. I think he's going to play well, but he could struggle. We're going to have to see how he gets going tomorrow. Phil looks to repeat. Phil could be playing well. If Phil plays well on Thursday and Friday, look out for him. He makes moves on Saturday and could make a run at this title. I'm not going to pick a winner till Friday just because I like to see 2 rounds of golf before I pick a winner. I'll give you my winner for the British Open on Friday night. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be back Friday, British Open winner. I'm going to give you my 3 storylines to watch as training camp opens for most NFL teams sometime next week. We got the Bills opening up on Sunday. A lot of teams open on Tuesday and Thursday, so we'll keep you updated on that. Also, we're going to have the New York sports update as Yankees and Mets will be back going at it. And I want you to get on and let me know what teams you want me to cover for NFL training camp. Let me know your favorite team. Put it on my Twitter wall, on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook page. Let me know, and I will cover your team. Once again, we're on SportsMindedNews.com, a new thing. This is our 4th episode on SportsMindedNews.com. My man James Williams, you can follow him on Twitter at JHWReporter. Also follow me on Twitter at YankeeBaller415. You can comment, you can ask me a question, I'll answer it live on the blog, and also subscribe to my YouTube page and follow me on Twitter. Thanks for tuning into the Blog and Grill. I will be back on Friday. By the way, we just hit 3,000 views on YouTube. A great milestone for us. Let's get to 4,000 a little quicker. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you back here on Friday. Have a good rest of the week.